Back with some with the tower. Okay, good. Perfect. Now I have to call the election. Let's wait until Sword is ready. Fuck, I'm in a rush today. Good. Flamebot cooldown. Thank you so much. Fuck. It's not working. Come on, Papa. Don't let me down. Do let me down slowly. Let me down. 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 Tu vois. You're the cheating. Collis. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get dressed. Start making videos for the day. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And I have to go to the bank. Det var ni mat. Nej, bara Nossa, deixa pra lá, não. Nossa, deixa pra lá, não. Come here. Je suis... possiblement oui. Possiblement oui. Yes. Écoutez. C'est gênant. Mon téléphone. J'ai mis la charge. Là. Maintenant. Ok. unus, anus from Markiplier. Right. Andไปเยอะอันดาว The story of everything we'll ever see. You can turn some of us will never. Shit. Okay, good. Come on, please call, dude. I don't have a lot of time. Fuck. It's not your fault. Please, dude, please. Oh. Okay, there's no problem. Souple, bro. Souple. Ah, Chris. shit, calice. I have an ID. There you go. Okay, so we're working a shit ton for the election. That's a great, that's crazy good. Oh, word, you fucking asshole. You broke. You fucking asshole. And I have an hour to make the card. To do videos and make the card. Okay, that's not a big deal. Oh. much time? How much time? How much time? Good. Sorted by newest. Okay, good. Domlink is your boy in Controversial because doing more because I'm having a wonderful day on this 8 October 2025. Today we just took a shower for South feels amazing. Nature corn, baby, it's been a while. Plus we are starting a new project which I'm super excited about, so it's gonna be great. And there you go. There you go, perfect. Good. Well, ladies and gents, welcome to Project Vendetta. We're going to do well because I'm having a fantastic day on this very first day of the project. It is the 8th October 2025, but you know it as day one. So, what is Project Vendetta? It's super nice. It's the intro. You guys might have saw my video before. My name is Ink Vendetta. I've been making content for 4 years now. During those 4 years, I made a lot of mistakes, which is posting too much, which I'm still gonna do on here, which is posting videos that are quite confusing. It was a trial and error, and there's a lot of error. So what I wanted to do is, because I've noticed that the main channel was kind of lacking when it comes to increase, and I was like, okay, well, maybe the algorithm isn't favoring me. So we decided to do Project Vendetta. Now, ultimately speaking, the idea came from Ulus Anus, which is a project with Markiplier, right? And I wanted to create a Project Vendetta. So what is the Project Vendetta? Project Vendetta is the next year of my life. It's gonna be every single day. It's gonna be quite cool because you're gonna write day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and every single day that I film, every single video that I film during that day will be put in there. So that's gonna be quite special. Now, ultimately speaking, what is it? So during the next year of my life, right, I am gonna try to do a new channel. So forget about the X channel. What is on the X channel? There's also a lot of playlists that I haven't finished, a lot of projects that I'm not gonna finish. So with Project Vendetta, we're starting out with a blank slate. Now, ultimately speaking, there's 2 things we're gonna continue, which is the review of Berserk. That's the only thing that I'm going to continue, to be honest, because we finished, well, there's a marathon of Resident Evil, which is also important, that we're doing. But like I said, this is a new channel, but this is under the guise of a sister project. So, continuing this style of content that we're doing, considering not changing anything, but really changing perspective, really changing the channel itself. Project Vendetta is going to be, once again, it's going to be its own thing. After 1 year, the channel will not be deleted, but I want to check how much I accomplished in 1 year, knowing what I know. It can be a total bust, even that can be called a complete failure, but you got guaranteed a whole year of content, a whole year of us doing what we need to do, which is quite good. Now, I'm super excited to be starting this today. It's not going to be the hardest thing to do. We're going to do the content that we're normally going to do. Now, ultimately speaking, this is a sister project, so yes, there's a link between the main channel and this one, but this is its own entity. Cool. And that's going to be fun. It's going to be really cool. And we love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Ladies and gents, welcome to Project Vendetta. Considering well for having a wonderful day on this first day of us making this content. I am so but so excited to do it. This is episode 1, which is technically not true, right? So episode 1, what is it? It's amazing. Episode 1, right, is the fact that we did what should we call it? A intro to the channel, so it doesn't count, right? So again, the plan is to write down every single video as the day it is and do part 1, which is completely different. Right now what we're doing is we're doing a quick review of Rockstar Sour Raspberry. Now, what I want to talk about is this is a zero, this is less calorie, and also they're using a different sugar, but it's a limited time only, right? Was I keeping this for Project Vendetta? No. I decided to do the channel this morning, so this is kind of cool. Again, you guys can see that we got some beautiful, beautiful nature corn. So without further ado, let's go. Not a big fan of Rockstar. I do prefer myself some Monster, but hey, na zdrowie, as they say. Oh, it's quite nice. Oh, it's quite nice. Yeah, you got a very candied raspberry. The Rockstar itself, one of my biggest calm with the product is the mixture, the what should I call it? Yeah, the blend. It's a bit better. And this one you get zero bitterness from the blend, which is quite fantastic. It is really, really nice. It's nice because you taste raspberry. Now I will say that it's so sweet that I'm mixing it up with blueberry. I'm gonna be honest, you know what that tastes like? It's gonna be the weirdest thing to say. It tastes like a raspberry yogurt. A sweetened yogurt with raspberry. That's exactly what it tastes like. The sourness isn't really there, because in my opinion raspberry is actually sour, and this is sour. But when you take the fact that it is candied raspberry and you add a little bit of sourness, you can understand what they're saying or what they mean. I'm gonna be honest, this is delightful. Would I buy this again? No. First of all, limited edition. Second of all, it's great, but it's not my favorite flavor. However, I'm so glad we got this. Look at the design too. The design is quite nice. And as a first review of Vendetta Project, if you guys are aware of Vendetta, it's normal that I'm doing the energy drink as a first video. It was written in the sky. But yeah, so small recap. Delightful. Tastes like raspberry, but a very sweet raspberry. It's sour because it's a sweet raspberry and it's a bit sour, but less sour than a raspberry and a normal raspberry. Great tasting, not too much of blends. So, victory. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Project Vendetta. This is still the first day, and this is episode 2 following our Rockstar Raspberry Sour. Now, please understand something, right? This video is the second one we do. This is an explanation of what is Project Vendetta, where the idea came from, what is the goal here. This is a bigger video than just the intro, right? But ultimately speaking, when you see their episodes, right, don't follow them. You don't have to follow them. If something interests you, it interests you. And it doesn't interest you, it doesn't interest you, right? So here it is. So with Project Vendetta, the idea is once again to start today, which is the 8th of October, do the whole day. Now, I got an invitation, which is 10 videos, but don't worry, we got this, I got the edit guide I'm going to post on our main channel. Most of the videos I'm going to be posting today are going to be super, not going to be a lot. I got like 3 videos to do. So why are we doing Project Vendetta? I know I said so in the intro, so this is possibly repeating myself, but I do feel like it's important to take our time and really absorb what's going on. I've been making content for 4 years, right? And I've been making content for 4 years, and I feel like, although it's been a great journey, I want to experience other things, right? So for example, I feel like the reason why the channel is so left and right, not politically of course, but chaotic, is because I want to do so much more. Like we have a normal channel, we have a gaming channel, I want to do a music channel, I want to do a react channel, and it's a lot, right? To a Project Vendetta, what we're doing is, not only are we aware of what content I like making, not only am I aware of the goal of said content, but I'm also hyper aware of what I'm able to accomplish. For example, right? I know that I can do 4 or 5 videos per day, right? So if you do the first year, which is 356 days, that's a shit ton of videos. That's a shit ton. Also, I want to test myself out. A mentality that I have with the main channel is I'm gonna be doing this for the next 20 years, which will bring us to 25, 30 years, 40 years. I'm 32. In 30 years, I'm where? I'm at 62. I'll possibly stop at 62. I'll possibly stop. But all in all, this is what we have. This is what we got, and this is what is. Project Vendetta is a bit of a dice roll for me because I would absolutely love to have everything in the same place, but I don't think, because again, I do think that the channel is a bit buried under a lot of things because again, we do so much. Now, do I really care about the views? No. Do I really care about the subscriber? No, because after 4 years, I didn't make a penny. However, I will say something. I want to see if it's my content that needs to be helped, or is the algorithm that is not favorable to me, right? And if that's the case, then it's a problem. But if that's not the case, then I have to change my whole perspective, right? Because right now, this is a dream, this is a passion, this is mostly a hobby, right? I have expectation. I'm like the hockey player because I'm Canadian. I'm like the hockey player that plays in the garage league because he couldn't make NHL and he's not able to say goodbye to his dream. And that's a complete me. That is a complete me. That is the holy shit. This is actually episode number 4. We had the Project Vendetta, which we did the little stroll. Shit, I fucked up. Okay, that's not good. We'll put it on the main channel. Fuck it, because I did a little stroll today. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I do feel like a new channel, and actually a different perspective, right? If I'm being completely honest, the person that I was when I was 28, which is when we started the channel, is a completely different person than what I am today. What I am today is a person that's been through a lot, but also has been able to analyze a lot of things. And that is pretty simple. So the Project Vendetta is just seeing where we're gonna go, right? And this is cool because I don't see. This is also cool because I feel I wanna test myself with Project Vendetta. I wanna test myself saying, hey, this is gonna be for 1 year only. After that, forget it. There's no more. And before that, forget it. There's no more. And he said. And ultimately speaking, I think the hardest thing possible to do is after 1 year is the first thing we're talking about the end. We'll be noticing like, hey, we don't kind of put on this channel anymore. And also looking at it and realizing that, hey, you did so much work on day 2 and day 3, but you didn't do anything on day 4. What happened there? Right? A different arc. A year doesn't seem like a much, right? It doesn't seem like a lot. However, I want to see how much time really is a year. So for you, a year is what? 356 days. Cool. It's times 24 hours. But you sleep, right? So you say let's say it's 120 days of complete work, right? What am I able to accomplish during that under 20 days? And I think this is the important part. The Project Vendetta also, one of the nicest thing about it is that it is a specific product. I have my orthopedics. Oh, the arc is a mess. Let's go. So with the that is a completely different project. I have free will. See, now I know what you're saying. Ink. What do you mean free will, right? Well, ultimately speaking, right? I did never mention the original channel. I want to do something that is different. I want to see how people perceive me, right? Right now, we get a lot of success on the main channel. I get a lot of success. Compared to other people, I get a lot of success, right? But I really do feel like this is because I'm nice, right? And this is also like a experiment, a social experiment for myself. How do I feel about the fact that people are liking me, right? I mean, they met me today. would they like me? So the person they met 4 years ago, they loved him, right? But the person they meet today, did they like him or not? And this is super important because you want to know if you're a good person or not. Put yourself to the test. Push people to say, hey, we fucking hate you or we like you, right? And if it's fucking hate you, then change. And if you don't change, then don't ask yourself why people don't like you, because you made this conscious decision of, hey, I didn't care about XYZ. Because I didn't care about XYZ, I'm not like by ABC, right? So it's kind of like a social experiment. Also, I feel like the Project Vendetta as a whole thing would be better for a couple of reasons, technically. So the first reason I'm seeing is I'm starting from zero, I'm anonymous, right? There's no story of my mental health on here. Now, do I regret sharing those? No, because it's part of the journey, right? Now, ultimately speaking, the goal at the end is what? The goal at the end is to have as much fun as possible, do the most thing possible after a year, right? Now, the TikTok will not change, the Twitch will not change, right? And there you go. With the Project Vendetta, I was talking about how we have free will. The main channel, I do everything. I write, right? I have Twitch, I have TikTok, I have YouTube, right? And I'm kind of cornered into a sense of, hey, this is what we're doing, right? Which is kind of important because, again, you want to have the best possible outcome when you do something. I think if you're doing something and you're not wishing for the best possible outcome, you're kind of wrong yourself, right? By the way, you'll see me looking here or here, right? Or even here. Here also is important. But ultimately speaking, I really am hopeful that we're going to be able to do a good year, a solid year. I want to test myself. I want to test myself with talent. I want to test myself with knowing that there's days I'm not going to want to work. There's days when I'm not going to want to produce content. However, I have to. However, we want to because of X, Y, Z. X being, hey, time on it. Y being, you didn't work today, why? And Z being, at the end of the year, I want to be able to look back at Project Vendetta and say, hey, I'm really happy about this year. And ultimately speaking, we're talking about social experiments, right? So we're talking about how much work I did during the last 4 years, but also how much work have I done with 1 year? Did I do too much? In this new possibility, am I the same guy that's confused and doing anything and everything? Most likely. But I want to see where we are. And I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. I really want to look at the project that I would try. Now, ultimately speaking, with the first channel, I got 40,000 videos, which gives a lot of information of who I am, right? Now, you basically know who I am because this is called Project Vendetta. My name is Ink. So from now on the channel, we'll say it's me. Okay, it's me. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. See, during the last 4 years, I can't look at the channel because it's so chaotic. There's so much of everything. And I don't know what it means. I don't know how it translates. Does it translate to, hey, success? Does it translate to B, something fun that we did? Does it translate to C, hey, we made a year of hard work? I'm not gonna talk about the plans because again, if I talk about the plan, I put myself in a cage of a channel. But on the menu is a year of my life, a year of, it's not gonna be every single part of my life. And ultimately speaking, I'm excited. See, and it's my aspiration. Okay, so this is gonna sound selfish, but I would love for this to be successful. I would love to be for this to be successful, be able to get out of it, right? Because I don't have a stop for myself. I don't have a stop. Like, hey, after 4 years, am I still gonna be doing this? Yes. When I start making videos that take about 4 years, no. In the next 20 years, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop, right? So being able to have closure is fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. It could be something cool. It could be something that we're doing together, and it could be something that's I don't know. I don't know what I want with this channel, you know. year of my life. What is it? Are we traveling? Are we tasting food? Are we losing weight? Are we working? Are we going to school? What is it in this year of content? And the reality is, I don't know, right? I don't know. It's nuts. I'm 22 years old and I never asked myself, how much did you do this year? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I would love for the channel to be successful. And then at the end, we're gonna do, hey, it's kind of funny because at the end we're gonna be merging the channel. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, well, here's the channel that I was, and on the other channel, it's like, hey, what was I did last year? Now, ultimately speaking, the goal would also be, and this is so much to ask, but oh, gonna add it. I'm gonna add for the rewards. Ultimately speaking, this is so much to ask, because again, you're in first position. But I feel like it's important to give yourself a goal, and the goal has to be something that is somewhat respectable, right? And when I say somewhat respectable, it has to be along the line of, how can I say this? It has to be along the line of something that I think is respectable, but also something that I think is a bit more, right? You're gonna have a goal that is doable, but also a goal that pushes yourself out of the equation of, hey, whatever happened, I'm good. And the last 4 years, I've been making content every single day. And do I feel like I have a goal? No. That's also a problem, right? I want to have, I want people to see this and be like, hey, this is its own thing. This is a project. I want to have a different demographic. One of my biggest problems with the other channel is that I feel like I'm very loved for who I am, not for what I do. And when you're loved for who you are, not what you're doing, then there's no point in doing anything else, because you're like, hey, you're gonna like me no matter what. And that's a problem. That is a huge problem. That's a humongous problem. You don't want to have that. You don't want to. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to look at yourself and say, hey, I've accomplished A, B, C, and this is totally its own thing, versus, you know what, I wasn't able to accomplish as much as I want for the Vendetta. And ultimately speaking, when we talk about goal, don't talk about a goal of viewers, a goal of followers, a goal of videos to make, right? It's just a year of the life, and I feel like we put pressure on their life every single year to accomplish a quota of things, enjoy life a little bit, right? And ultimately speaking, also, it's kind of insane because I would absolutely love to do this today. To do this when I'm a new father. I don't have a kid yet. When I'm a new father, I would like to do a specific, like, hey, my name is a new father, right? And I would love to do that. I would love to do that. And we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I know that I love you, that you matter so much. Let's get this journey together. And again, it might be a waste of time, a waste of my life, but I never put myself in a situation like that. And if you stay in your zone of comfort, you'll never accomplish anything. So love you guys, take it easy. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Project Vendetta. Welcome to video number 4. Today we're doing a intro of what we did. So again, this is day 1. This is what we're doing. There's not a lot of things to do because my day is almost finished. So this morning we had a so why am I doing an intro and my day is almost finished? It's complex. It's really complex. So the morning we had an appointment, which is super important, right? But I'm a night owl, so in the morning when we wake up for the appointment, we kind of fuck ourselves up, right? So we slept a lot. We woke up at 4 o'clock. It is 5:30, right? We didn't upload a lot, which is great. So what's left? What's left is we're gonna get some food because I want to celebrate the beginning of Project Vendetta channel. I really want to celebrate that. I really want to celebrate in a way where it's fun. We're having fun together, right? Also, it's a birth of the channel, so let's celebrate. So I want to get some food for that, right? Also, I have a tournament to do on the tower. So this is the tower because you guys know that I play the tower because this is the first day we're doing this. So that I would love to stream. I would love to stream, and I have to finish the Ed Gein Tilly series because we watched it yesterday, and I want to do a recap of it. Now, ultimately speaking, this will not be on this channel. This will be on the main channel. I know I said Project Vendetta was a this own thing, its own entity. But the reality is that this is a playthrough that we finished, that we started, and we'll be finishing on the main channel. So this is kind of cool. What else? What else? What do I want to do? Well, if there's Jason Battle, I want to play some Fortnite, I want to play some Resident Evil. I want to get further in Resident Evil. We possibly won't do a recap today. We possibly won't watch a movie today. Or what I'll do is I'll watch a movie. We're not gonna go on TikTok live today, so it's gonna be a pretty boring day. I have to go to the bank, get some papers fixed, and I have to fill up a questionnaire because we applied for the election, and they have us good. They have us good. Holy shit! I'm working a lot for the election. Right? This is my day. Pretty boring. Not the most interesting thing ever, but hey, it is how it is, and I'm grateful for doing this. Again, this is day one of Project Vendetta. It's kind of crazy because I'm not the most excited person, but that's only because this is the same thing we've been doing yesterday. I'm doing a new banner, so can't wait to see where this goes, and can't wait to show you guys today. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Also, right? Project Vendetta. This day, I only can upload 10 videos, so I have to make sure that we upload only 10 videos. This is number 4. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Ugh. Break the rules, I don't wanna go to school. Choo 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 choo, bum 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 bum. Oof. What did I say there? Well, this is a new intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Project Vendetta. Day 1, episode number 5. Welcome to the video. I hope you're doing well on this 8th October 2005. Figured out that I should do an intro. This is also nuts because we have another channel, and you guys actually know me. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. Most people don't. 99.5.7.6 people don't know me, so that's super cool. So I thought I would come on here and make an intro. So my name is V. For the sake of this channel, my name will always be V. And it's kind of cool because um, this is the improved version, right? So who am I? I'm 22 years old. I'm French Canadian, born in Montreal, Lachine, Montreal, raised in a very French home. Discovered English through video games and music and movies. Trailer Park Boys, you guys taught me. Dickweed. What did I do? Who am I in life, right? I think I'm an easygoing guy. I'm a guy who I've been questioning himself a lot lately. So we managed to accomplish a lot via what we did with the main channel, which is again 4 years of content, and the goal here is to push the envelope and see how far I can go, because the reality is possibility are limitless, right? You impose yourself some limit because you feel like you're not able to. So my limits were very very low when I very very high when I started, thinking a lot of problem of self perception, a lot of problem of self confidence. All right. What am I? What is my job? We work for the same place for 8 years now. Ultimately speaking, it was a while ago. We did a couple of odd jobs here and there, but at my age, which is 32, what I'm finding, what I'm itching to do is really find a job that is, what should I call it? It's really finding a job that is long term. I met my specialist this morning, which is we're talking about possibly community work, possibly some soup kitchen, some homeless shelter, which would be really nice. And this would be something that I love doing. This would be something that I am grateful that I get to do. Right now, ultimately speaking, what is who am I? This is such a hard question. You don't ask yourself, who are you? Right? I'm a guy that has been going through a lot in life. Was looking for a way out and discovered making content. So for the last 4 years, we made some content and we improved. We went in a direction that possibly some people will say negative, but people will say positive, hopefully. And we've just been on the journey to discover ourselves. The biggest problem that I face, which again, that negative is the truth. One of the biggest problems that I face in my everyday life is I have done so much work on this internet persona, and right now what we're trying to figure out is, who am I, right? Where does the person online stop and where does the real person begin? Ultimately speaking, this is not a character. This is my personality times 10, or times 2. Let's say times 2 because times 10 is insane. But my personality times 2, right? Now, what do I enjoy doing? I really enjoy making content, but I also enjoy multitasking. So, for example, right now we're filming a video. I got 4 playthrough. I'm not gonna show you because I did show you already. But yeah, small flex, right? I really like multitasking, so I have a tendency to want to do a lot of things at the same time. So this is the proof of a good work ethic or a chaotic and hectic work ethics. I like to qualify myself as a hunter. I will hunt 2 rabbits and come home empty-handed because they both got away, right? So well-intended, but not the most successful person. What kind of show that I like watching? Well, lately we watched a couple of shows that are really good. Brooklyn Nine-Nine was like a one for me. It was Prison Break we did, that was really good. Should have we grew up with that. One of the most influential, I'm Canadian again. One of the most influential show in my entire life has been Kenny vs. Penny. It has been a journey. It has been something that is extremely important to me. Extremely important to me because this was my mentorship. Kenny Haas was my mentorship for a young adult, right? So shows that are documentary but mockumentary, I love that. Reality TV. That's pretty much it. What are the content creators I like watching? That's a great question. I like watching Juggernaut Nuggets because of the hard work. We're rewatching the Psycho series and it's amazing. Rich Piana, rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace, Rich Piana. What a gem. Casey Neistat, I appreciate his artistic vision. And I'm gonna say, for now, this is pretty much it. Oh, we like Korea Nosh. Korea Nosh is doing some shorts, and although I love short, I don't know if I would be able to do that long term, right? So, this is so hard. You don't ask yourself that. My kind of music is complex because I was born in the '90s. So I'm at an age where I don't give a fuck anymore, and I just want to be in. I just want to be in the zone, right? In the '90s zone. So a lot of Hollywood Undead, a lot of Falling Reverse, a lot of Eminem, Five Finger Punch lately, most of the Whites, some old band that are reminiscent of memories. What I mean, Affliction. Newer band, my newest band that I love is possibly Bad Omen, although I didn't like the last album. So music-wise, this is who I am. I'm gonna be a bit more general. So I actually also like emo rap or West emo rap, which is Nothing Nowhere, Garden, Convoke. Nothing Nowhere. I'm a huge fan of him. What do I like? My free time, what I like doing? Well, technically speaking, because we're in between work, all my free time is spent making content. So most of it is kind of complex because you're in a position where you're making content, but that content is your hobby. So I don't really have a hobby per se. My favorite food, I love fried chicken. I love fried chicken. I like chips. I like ice cream. Very unhealthy lifestyle, but hey, I don't have a lady, and when I have a lady, I'll be learning how to be positive. So with the Project Vendetta, okay, this is the next year of my life. I don't know where I am. Would I be losing the weight? Would I be finding a girl? Would I be finding an amazing job? Possibly. This is a year of my life. This is a huge year of my life, or possibly nothing, and we wasted another year of our life. And this is kind of cool too. What is next? Favorite movie. Whew. Favorite movies. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with Fight Club, V for Vendetta, of course. I'm gonna have to go with 500 Days of Summer. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good movie. I'm gonna have to go with well, lately the Marvel and Zombie was really good. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with that. Right now we're watching a shit ton of horror movie. My MVP so far for the year is Scream 1. Scream 1 was fantastic, and with the project of that, I would like to really check out Jason Voorhees, the Friday the 13th, the audiobook. I would love that. Now, also, I'm a manga buff, so I'm reading a lot of manga right now. We're reading Berserk, which is great. And then I would like to read Jujutsu Kaisen, but my favorites are Naruto, Bleach. I absolutely adore Tokyo Ghoul, and one like on the list and dare to stay will be Doctor Stone. Doctor Stone is gonna be fantastic. Doctor Stone is gonna be fantastic. Also, now we're talking about manga, but if we switch to anime, I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a masterpiece. I would go with something like Akame no Kill. I would go with something like Akame no Kill. I would go with something like Soul Eater. Yeah. I haven't watched Fire Force yet because it's the same universe, but Soul Eater is phenomenal. What else? And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much me. I have a lot of tattoos, right? This is why we have the previous name that I had. However, those tattoos, am I a huge tattoo fan? I love tattoos. I think it looks good. However, am I a huge tattoo fan? No. The reality is I got tattoos because it was part of, how can I put this? Getting the tattoo was part of an evolution. I felt disgusting. I felt bad in my skin, and because I felt bad in my skin, I wasn't in a good place emotionally, mentally. So what we did is we went for a what is physical pain. So self-harm without self-harm, and very expensive self-harm. What else? My aspiration in life. Okay, that's a good question. By the way, if you think I'm reading this. My aspiration in life is possibly to be a father and have kids and be a good father. I feel like if you're a good father and if you're a decent human being, you kind of won in life. Yeah, kind of won in life. That is pretty much it. What else? I think that's it. There's probably something else I forgot to do. But fuck it. I forgot to do it. My fears. I got a fear of hurting people next to me. I got a fear of being a bad person because sometimes I don't control the way people perceive me and what energy I give out. I have a fear of failure. It's a fear of failure, and it's a fear of failure that I don't understand. So, for example, I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna say, "Hey, I did this," which is super cool. And I'm gonna have this fear of failure, like, "Hey, we failed at this, but this is okay." and there's things that you're gonna sell, like you don't even know. You don't even know that you sell. If I had a motto, what would be the motto? Be yourself, fuck the rest, I guess. As long as you're yourself, who cares? And yeah, single as fuck. Are we looking to date? My luck with the woman I've been, I like a broken girl, and a broken heart girl has a broken heart, and chances are that if she has a broken heart, she'll break your heart. That's pretty much it. So, I'm gonna go. We have a couple of things to do. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay, good. Oh shit. Sword. We're looking for crown. 1,000 years. We're looking for crown. Okay. Choo-doo-doo. Choo-doo-choo. Choo-doo-choo. Dumpling. Dumpling is your blank. Welcome commercial. Because the Mops are having a wonderful day on this 8th October 2025. Finished making some videos. We filmed for 57 minutes. We're gonna go. I have to go to the bank and I have to go to the grocery store. So we'll be back and we'll make content. So have a busy night. Let's go. Okay, good. Good. Oh, am I cheating? Oh, I don't know. The show, and I don't know. Oh, I feel show. Oh. Universe. Whoa, I'll make it right. Show him what I got. Can't read my. No, he can read my poker face. She ain't got no right, nobody. Can't read my. No, she can read my poker face. She ain't got no right, nobody. Hi. Oh my god. C'est complexe parce que je l'ai fait. Sauf que il y avait beaucoup de monde. Il y avait beaucoup de bénévoles, beaucoup de personnes. Dimanche. M'intéresserait vraiment. C'est sûr que. Comment je te dis ça? Pour toi. Bonjour. She ain't got nobody. Bonjour. Ça va bien? Good. Bonne journée. Ouch. Da, 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 da. Da. Da, 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Welcome to the Vendetta Project. It is the first day. It is the 8th of October 2025. We are going to do two things. To go to the bank, take some paper, then we're going to do some grocery shopping. The sunset is marvelous out there. Hey man, how are you? Good, good. Starting to get cold, huh? That's life. Have a nice day. That's a really nice guy. So who is that person? That person is, so about a year ago, we did the blood moon. And the blood moon, we were filming it. And it's kind of nuts because I went out of the apartment to film it. And they were there and they were working nearby. And we got to meet and they're super nice guys. Well, why am I saying where? Because they're brothers. Now, there was only one of them there. They made the two brothers together, and they're twins, so it's kind of hard to say, okay, well, this is one person, right? I know this is not a nice thing to say, but hey, this is life in itself. Since we have to go to the bank, we're gonna do some grocery shopping, because I want to celebrate the first day of, making content for the Project Vendetta. As you can see, it's a beautiful city. If you know the real channel, you know this by heart. I've shown you this time and time again, and it's something that you're unaware of. Let's just say like that. I don't know if I'm gonna go to. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other store. There you go, ready. We're in a rush, guys, because I always wait last seconds, and last seconds is right now. Yeah. I have to stop now. It closes at 50. It closes at 5 o'clock. It's 4:48. Fuck that. So yeah, so I want to do something kind of nice, kind of special. We don't have the most money in the world, but hey, it's kind of worth it, right? Can't read mine, no, we can treat her mine. Poker face, she ain't got no. Why am I singing this song? I saw a meme of Cartman singing it, and because we saw Cartman, I had to do it. Even though this guy did the most horrid shit, he's still my favorite South Park character. Am I a huge fan of South Park? Yes and no. I mean, when I first went to the apartment, we didn't have Wi-Fi. We didn't have internet. Okay, good. I'm confused there, my guy. Okay, I get confused too. Don't worry. So when we went to the apartment, the laws of YouTube were a lot kinder. So you could find an entire season. Oh, look at this. Look at here. Wow. You find entire season for free. Just allow them, just watch them. And it was the golden age of South Park. So from the wrestling to what was another episode that I liked? That's a good question. It's been a while. Oh yeah, Butters Coom product. That was a fun one. There you go. We're here. Now, of course, I'm not gonna take you with me because that'd be a bit odd. But hey, I'll take you all the way close. I'm tripping. Oh, my friend's not there. So I'll see you guys soon.
Toi, t'avais une carte qui terminait en 13,87. POA card. C'est toi qui as le POA ou c'est elle qui a
C'est moi qui ai le POA. Mais ça, c'est pas la même carte. C'est ma carte à moi.
ton compte?
Yes. Ouais. C'est moi POA, c'est elle la propriétaire en tant que telle.
Je pense que tu as perdu la carte du POA.
Et voilà. Voilà.
Non, c'est bon parce que j'ai un commentaire qui dit que la carte POA termine en 13,87.
Ah.
Je vais juste la changer.
J'étais fâché, mon homme. C'était terrible.
Non, mais là, on va émettre.
Un texte.
Non, le pin.
Ok.
Les
Good.
lunettes, là,
Good.
justement.
It was like a decade ago. My boss, I skated like that. Yeah.
You guys do
Yeah, he said they're able to rent it. Skate. Oh my god. Also ski. Okay, well, I'm done.
Merci.
Yeah, that's exactly one of the bridges.
Oh,
Non,
d'accord.
ouais, on se laisse ça comme ça. On
Yes.
pas la carte, s'il te plaît.
How are you?
Merci, chef.
I'm good. You want a deposit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why it doesn't
that's
go
a
when
big
you
deal.
Sometimes it's picky with the bills. Yeah, you want to put your car.
guys keep going. I want to know.
I'll keep an update of who was the best skater.
Thank you. Just in the checking account.
Password. Yeah.
I'm coming. Thank you.
Ça tout a été.
Merci.
Ah, pas de problème. Et voilà.
Merci, Charles, t'es le meilleur.
Ça fait plaisir. Salut, Stéphane.
Toi aussi. There you go. Done. And we're back. Sorry about this, guys. Your boy had stuff to do. You see, customer service, incredible. This guy was a fucking gem. But we're back. There you go. Now, I'm so good on the nettle, but it'd be important that we get some more. Because it's an emergency fund, and I have an emergency, so it applies. Look at this. Look how low the sun is. This is beautiful. Yeah, this guy was a fucking gem. The nicest guy I had in a while. So of course I'm not gonna show you, but here it is.
Donc sur le dessous, là, tout le temps la clé. Excuse-moi.
Il n'y a pas de problème, il n'y a pas de problème. Oh, c'est moi qui s'excuse.
C'est correct.
Bonne journée. Oh, okay, so I cannot take money out. Fuck. That's bad. That's bad. That is very bad. I have to go tomorrow out. It's okay. Tomorrow we're gonna go out anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. So now the fun part. Let's get some food in our tummies. And not the most hungry, I'll have to say. But at the same time, hey, the celebration is in order. What I'm really itching for is some snacks, but also wings. I should have done like I should do a small, not so much of a party, but this small get together, you know. We have some wings at home, so that could be a opportunity. I have to be making content by 8, because at 8 we got a tournament. Of course, this is a bit more important than rest, right? But ultimately speaking, yeah, we have a lot to do, but it's okay. Two. I have to go out tomorrow and put money back. Because what happened also is I got my check from work. So the real story is I got my check from work, and I'm a dumbass because I put it in the emergency fund. So I have 2 cards, and I chose the wrong card, and now this salary will be needed for my everyday expenses. And because we don't have the everyday expenses, then I don't have money per se, right? So the account is at, it's not negative, but it's not far from being negative. I got like $92 in this account, but in the emergency I have a lot. However, my check was like 900, and 900 was, it's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I can reimburse a bit of what I owe to my father, and get to spend a little bit. That way, it's good. I make a good salary. I make a very good salary. It's every 2 days, every 2 weeks, the checks, but I make a very good salary. When you make like 500 per week, that's actually pretty good. My thought is on fire. I'll be taking you to a store. Now, ultimately, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything back together. So we have some little stroll. This is what I call them, right? From the morning. So we'll put the whole thing together, and we'll really do like a little bit of a party. I'm gonna eat like a fucking pig. Like I said in a previous video, we had an appointment this morning. Because I had an appointment this morning, I woke up way too early, and we are night owls, so that's also something. Oh, I fucking have to do a specimen check. Specimen check. There you go. I'll have to go by the church, because I got a call from the government. Want me to work at the election because I have a lot of experience in there. I mean, if I don't work, I don't mind. I don't have the dates first. And ultimately speaking, I make more at the election. Okay, so you're coming. Being safe. Besides, let's say this bus is carrying 20 people. It might more put in 20 people. No, I don't think so. I don't pretend to be so. Fuck it. Boom. Bonjour. boy's French, yeah. Nothing new. I like to ultimately do something new, but I don't know if they have what we're going for. Is we're going for piece of. See that you have some. Or worst case, get fried chicken. Could be cool also. Yeah, we'll get fried chicken. Because that's my favorite meal. There's something new for us? Nothing new. Energy drinks. Now we'll get some fried chicken. Hi.
Hi.
Oopalai.
How are you?
Good, you? Of course. Of course. Have a nice day. Because if I have a choice, I much prefer eating the fried chicken. Now there is some fried chicken next to my house, and we'll do a bucket. Hopefully this works. There you go. Are they close? They look close. Yeah, they're close. Back. Can't believe it, they're close. Okay. Well, lucky for us, there's another place. There's another place. What is a mess, bro? This is cool too because this is a brand new place. Nothing? You guys that? She let me pass. Expecting that I was gonna let her pass. Sorry, dude. Yeah, we'll go to another place. Oh, that's a good idea too. I don't know if it's today, but yes. Because the one I want to do doesn't have enough pieces. So what I'll do is I'll try to get there and I'll try to ask for like a 6 pieces, a 10 pieces of fried chicken. And we'll get some chips and whatever. Yeah, today we're partying. And besides, we'll have the 10 videos. I want to have 10 videos for today. So, oh, you're joking. My town is under a lot of construction. At least I can pass. For sure, Z. Okay. I don't have my fucking glasses. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So where we're gonna go, I don't think is this one. I don't remember, to be honest. Is it the Metro or the IGA? I believe. CBC? No. It's a. If it was a free hoodie, it's a free painted on hoodie. Not my collar too. Nice one though. We'll go there. So they have for fried chicken. Because your boy is itching for fried chicken. Cha-cha. Halloween season. Philly. Merci, c'est gentil. Oh, et vous êtes en ligne? Hi, how are you? Ça va bien? J'aimerais ça vous prendre du poulet frit, s'il vous plaît. Il y en a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Je vous prendrai les 6 prochaines, s'il vous plaît. Yes, s'il vous plaît. Ah non, c'est correct. Merci beaucoup. Of course. Take your time, bro. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we got 6 pieces. $21. That's not bad. Okay, so now what we're looking for a very specific product. It's right here. Okay. I don't know if they have some. What are we looking for? We're looking for dried. I don't think they had it though. No, they don't have it. It's okay. We were looking for, I don't know how you call it in French, English, like sausages. Okay, so let's see if there's got something else. The goal once again is to taste some things. And that's good. So we got 3 new ones, which apparently Miss Vicky now have restaurant food, which is kind of nice. Need a bad breath. I will do this one. There you go, that's perfect. With anything is now your boy hands are full. We got some good stuff. Well, I cannot show you because I'm in the middle of the store. Or I can. Nah. There's these civilized people. We'll leave this for now. It's right there. Right there.
That's my best friend.
Oh, that's nice. That's very kind. Have a nice day, best friend. Right. See that? Unpopular, huh? Okay, so now we have enough food. Well, we have too much. It's so good. I got a bunch of good food.
au sac dans la zone d'emballage. Bienvenue. Veuillez scanner votre premier article.
Oh, so sorry.
Veuillez attendre l'assistance.
My mistake.
Article inattendu dans la zone.
Is it set? I don't know. I think last time I put. Did I not scan it properly? I don't know if I scanned it properly. Ah. Can I have it back, please? Thank you.
Insérez de l'argent. Vous sélectionnez un type de paiement.
Thank you.
Insérez de l'argent. Vous sélectionnez
Thank
et
you.
utilisez le clavier. Complétez la transaction. Utilisez le clavier. Complétez la transaction. Veuillez prendre votre reçu. Merci d'avoir magasiné chez Melo.
Ate? Damn, son. It gets dark fast. See? Not so much as a nice sunset, but it's okay. So now we're gonna go back home. We're gonna do my very first ASMR meal, where we're gonna be tasting food, but we filmed it with ASMR. Which gets me excited. Boom, boom, boom. Sure. I have to go here because everything is under construction. But I say, the little kid calling me his best friend, shit almost made me cry. That was super sweet. It makes me also wonder, hey, did I do that when I was a kid? And the answer is I hope I did. Because I don't know if I was a sweet kid or a shitty kid. You like to think that you're a nice kid. Then you're kind of shitty, right? Kind of shitty. There you go. Shaboom. Bada-bum. Shaboom. Bada-bum. Yeah, let's go home. It's a bit late because we're thinking about the sunset. Oh. Thank you, Kansa. Sorry about this, guys. Didn't have the storage, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna do a whole what should we call it? Hey. We're gonna do a whole what should we call it? Fuck. We're gonna do some editing. So we got 3 bags of chips, and now this is a cool thing because I do like me doing that. I do like me doing that, by the way, is not a completely a perfect sentence. It is quite wrong. It is quite wrong. Noise. I got a text from a guy. No shopping. This is one of the biggest supporter right now, so he doesn't know that there's a new channel. I can't tell him because the story is my father basically found the channel. Hey, I don't like what you're doing, and I was constantly checking, you know. I'm doing spying, sort of. Now I put it on social media, right? It's my fault, but at the same time, I don't want him to know in my life. I'm 32 years old, god damn it. So yeah, that's why we made the new channel. So I'm gonna go. We have 3 bags of Vicky's. We have some dessert for days. We got some fried chicken, so let's freaking go. Oh, should possibly finish that. And they're having a party or something? Bum 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 bum. Empty. Gosh darn it. Okay. Break you my heart. For fuck's sakes. Okay, so we got it. Do, 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 do. Oh boy.
Fromage en grains, fromage en crotte, fromage quick. Tabarnak, donne-moi ça, gros! On dit
Donne-moi ça, gros. Sheesh. Comment ça va? Ok. The chore.
Puis là, je sais pas comment.
Day one, my
Even more nature corn. Welcome back, Project Vendetta. Once again, I forgot to do the thumbnail. Shit. Oh, hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to Project Vendetta. Day 1, episode 6. I'm guys are doing well. They're having a wonderful day today. Today we're doing a very special test. This is one of my favorite things to do. We're doing a taste test. I know this is not good to do it on the first day, but we're celebrating the creation of a new channel, which is an excuse. What if it was an excuse to eat junk food and we did it on purpose just to do that? No, I have some great news. One of my favorite things to do. It's a tasting product. However, I gotta say, I am so happy that we're getting to taste the next one. It'll be a long video, so grab a seat, have some fun. It's gonna be fun. We have Mrs. Vicky, a Canadian product, right? And they have a new series, which is possibly limited edition. And limited edition, we have Miss Vicky Restauranti. Now, ultimately speaking, I do not know how many flavors there is. And now I know there's 3 flavors. The 3 flavors are there. So this is gonna be super freaking cool because this is gonna be the first time we do a test like that on the channel. Now, ultimately speaking, I also have fried chicken. This is gonna be the ASMR thing for the day. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Okay, let's go. So, Miss Vicky. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a company that's very near and dear to Canadians. It is a staple Canadian culture, and it's also one of the first and longest lasting brand to do some. They did some pot kettle cooked chicken. Now, what I love here is the presentation. I don't want to take the time to look at the presentation because it's beautiful. We're going to go for pizza. For Miss Vicky, as you can see, Restaurante pizza. Vodka sauce pizza. Okay, well, this is kind of cool. I'm feeling right away that it is kettle cooked, which is something I simply adore. We have limited edition Pizzeria Vagliali, so possibly something that exists in real life. And look at this, look at the presentation, look at the design. Now, this is something. We have a little bit of a backstory. Crafted with care since 1987. Vodka sauce pizza. Miss Vicky's Ristoranti series is our love letter to some of the best Italian restaurants in Canada. The legendary vodka pie from Pizzeria Bidali in Queens, West Toronto meets the, oh my god, this is unbelievable. This is restaurant from Canada. I told you it's Canadian. I love that. I absolutely love that. Look at this. By the way, it's limited edition. I didn't know there was. I didn't even know this existed, so this is really cool. Unmistakable crunch and texture. What is cool is they did the same thing as Miss Vicky. See the M here? If you look here, they did the same M. And texture that Miss Vicky chips deliver one bite, and you're the first in line for one of the best slices in Toronto. You had me at hello. So without further ado, let's dive in like a sailor. I had to nail her. Addictive paraphernalia, I had to tell ya. Juice WRLD, what's in peace, my friend? You got this. The chips itself. So freaking good. And it's so freaking good. By the way, I had a little complaint, a little bit. You're getting a strong taste of plantain, which is kind of weird. However, the taste here is immaculate. This is so good. It's so legendary. Mmm. Oh, this is a love letter to myself. So, the taste. It's kind of odd because it doesn't taste like pizza. It doesn't taste like pizza, and it's a good pizza. The flavor of pizza sauce are kind of taking over without being overwhelming. That's good. I'm also tasting the dough out of it, so really freaking nice. That's a good pie. So, all in all, it's really nice. I think the pizza flavor is hard to accomplish. Did they accomplish it? Yes. Could be better? Absolutely. But again, the chip. No pizza. We tasted Miss Ruffle. Poutine chip. And very hard to reproduce a flavor in this. We're gonna go for another place. We're gonna ask Mr. Luigi this time. We got Miss Vicky Ristorante, fromage, cacio e pepe, cheese and pepper pasta. So again, I want you guys to look at the design. I think it looks amazing. The forks have a little something in the plate is beautiful. Vintage. I will say that the plate being white and the pasta being white is not the best of choice. I would have went with a dark. You know what is cool? You have this cool board and black board. I would have went with this texture. Cacio e pepe, fromage e poivre. Miss Vicky Ristorante City is our love letter to some of the best Italian. Oh, it's all Italian. That makes sense. Ristorante. Oh, it makes sense. Okay. The beloved cacio e pepe from Ask for Luigi in Railtown means the. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Okay, so basically, okay, this is Pizzeria Badiari. Wow, are you kidding me? So they basically took the logo. Wow. This one is Ask for Luigi. Okay. I kind of like the name Ask for Luigi. It's a bit long, but at the same time, it's nice. The beloved cacio e pepe from Ask for Luigi in Railtown meets the musical crunch and texture that Miss Vicky chips deliver one bite, and you're seated like a regular at one of the best tables in Vancouver. Best table in Toronto. Cool. And this is kind of cool because think about the business boom that they have. I absolutely love Miss Vicky for that. I have to say, I absolutely love Miss Vicky for that. Promoting Canadian businesses. Now, I'll be completely honest, I'm French Canadian. This is more Canadian. I'm Quebecois. But still, the smell in here is very strong. It tastes like it smells like a strong cheese. I would say Parmesan. Something that I'm getting. Yeah. There you go. So, without further ado, let's look at the very white with some speckle of dark. Just really nice. No, this one is good. Wow. The one was good too, but this one is out of this world. Well, that's so good. The flavor of the chip is there. The potato chip is very much present. The taste also is not creamy, not cheesy. A little bit of a pepper taste. To be completely honest, the other one I had a hard time thinking it was pizza. This one tastes like a really well-made pasta. So far, Ashton Luigi. And as you've got the restaurant, you've got spicy pepperoncini and focaccia, which is super nice. From the restaurant Nora Gray. Let me get this. So this is super cool. Okay. Miss Vicky Ristorante series is our love letter to some of our best Italian restaurants in Canada. The signature Focaccia Maison from Nora Gray in Griffintown meets the Focaccia Maison is homemade, home bread. Focaccia is a salad bread. Meets the unmistakable crunch. They sure that Miss Vicky and Chip deliver one bite, your cozy